Okay, Venus?
Okay, Steve.
Right. Let's go.
Lieutenant 90, send out a general alert. This is an emergency.
Yes, sir. World Space Patrol Headquarters, Space City. Calling all Earth tracking stations. Emergency. Priority 1, stand by. Repeat, stand by.
Canaveral, roger. Woomera rocket range standing by.
Okinawa standing by.
Jodrell Vang standing by.
What do you make of it, sir?
As I feared, Lieutenant 90, a missile,
According to the computer, it's carrying a planetomic bomb.
which is powerful enough to destroy the whole Earth. Lieutenant 90, check the exact position of the missile, then instruct one of our spaceships to intercept. Let's see. Sector 25. That's Fireball XL5, Steve Zodiac.
Well, Robert, we're on our way home at last.
On our way home, on our way home, on our way home.
Gee, I keep forgetting you're only a robot. Say, Venus, how's our beautiful doctor of space medicine?
I gather by the compliments, Steve, you want something to eat. I'm preparing a meal right now.
I just adore your French cooking. What's on the menu today? Blue pills, pink pills, or those delicious capsules that you make up? Boy, will I be glad to get back to Earth to have a steak. Calling Navigation Bay. Say, Professor Mattick, how are we doing? Are we on schedule?
Well, Steve, we are approaching position 15-0 blue, and I'm registering minus 14G from the moon. 14G from the moon? That can only mean one thing.
Well, what's that, Professor?
It's time to eat.
Say, you gave me a scare. I thought it was something important.
Space City to Fireball. Planetomic missile approaching Earth. Position 24-0 red. Intercept. Repeat. Intercept.
Go, XL5. Abandon routine procedure. Intercepting enemy missile. Arming all warheads. Awaiting course instructions.
Steve, where is the missile heading?
According to Space City, it's heading towards Earth. We've got to stop it, Venus. It's carrying a planetomic warhead.
A planetomic warhead? Why, Steve, that's a million times more powerful than a hydrogen bomb.
That's right. Our only chance is to explode it in space as far away from Earth as possible.
Is the professor tracking the missile?
Yep. He's getting me a position right now.
Okay, Steve, I'll go straight away to help him.
Okay, Venus. Good shooting.
Steve, steer 184 blue.
Roger. All warheads go. Fire starboard thrusters.
Roger.
Okay, Professor. We're on course. Maximum speed.
All right, Steve. I'm switching to radar telescope. Radar telescope, Venus.
Radar telescope operating.
I've got it. Range 24-25. Steve, We will have to fire the interceptors at maximum range. That way we'll be clear of the radiation when it explodes.
Roger, Professor. Prepare forward interceptors.
Roger.
Fireball XL5 is dead on target.
How are we doing, Professor?
In range now, Steve. Stand by with interceptor.
Standing by.
Range 2400. G-rate 2.
2400. G rate 2.
Master guidance system UHF.
Master guidance system UHF.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, Steve.
Roger. Standing by to correct course.
6 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and go.
What's happened, Professor? The interceptor exploded before it reached the target.
It was exploded by radio waves. There must be a crew on board.
Yeah, a suicide crew. Interceptor 2.
Roger, interceptor 2.
Venus, switch on jamming beam.
Will do, Professor.
10 seconds. He's done it!
Nice work, Steve. You okay?
Fine, Commander. What now?
Steve, our computers have traced the source of the missile to planet 46, Sector 25. Looks like it's your baby. Good luck, Steve.
Roger. Setting course for planet 46 to investigate. Say, how about some coffee, Venus? I guess we've earned it. Sure am glad I've got Robert as a co-pilot.
How long, Steve, before we arrive at planet 46?
Oh, quite a few days yet, Venus. I suggest we rest all we can. We don't know what's in store for us when we arrive.
Say, how about that coffee?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I'm a tootie. I almost forgot.
Fireball XL5, this is Space City. According to our calculations, you are now approaching planet 46.
Space City, roger. Just going into orbit. We'll call you when we've carried out reconnaissance. Here we go. Fire main retros.
Okay, Steve. Firing retros.
All right, Steve. We're in orbit. Robert is in the rear control center. You are clear to go.
Okay, Professor. Venus and I will take a quick look around. If we need any help, we'll call you.
I'll be standing by, Steve. Take care of Venus. We don't want to lose our doctor of space medicine.
Sure thing, Professor. Safety belt fastened.
Safety belt fastened.
Here we go.
Steve, do you really think that the missile was launched from this planet?
Well, Venus, that's what the computers say. We have no evidence that there's any life on planet 46, although it does have an atmosphere.
What worries me, Steve, is that the computers in Space City are very rarely wrong.
Sure. That's why we're here. Let's unfasten our safety belts and go out and investigate on our jetmobiles.
Ah, good. They've landed safely.
See what I mean, Venus? No sign of life. No plants, no water, nothing.
Yes, but this could be just a barren part of the planet.
No, it's all like this. Professor Maddock has carried out extensive surveys of the planet from space.
Gee, this place gives me the creeps. Nothing but rocks and craters. And boy, is it cold. Steve, look, caves.
That could be the answer. I'm a tootie. Why didn't I think of that before? Come on, let's go.
Look, Steve. Diamonds. Thousands of diamonds.
Looks like we've stumbled on something, Venus. Come on. Venus, stop. Venus, on the other side, look. A door. This can only mean one thing, life. I'm going across, Venus. You stay here. If anything happens, get back to the ship right away and get help, fast.
But Steve. Steve. Steve, what's wrong?
The forward thrust motors have failed. Must be the heat. My speed has dropped, but I can still make it as long as the hover jets don't stop.
Turn back, Steve.
It's too late. I've got to keep going now.
Steve, you're almost there.
Venus, I made it.
Oh, Steve.
Venus, get help. Fast.
Steve Zodiac, you appear to have recovered from the effects of the coma ray.
What's happened to Venus?
Your Earth woman is quite safe for the moment.
Where is she?
She is out there in the rocket that will be launched against Earth in exactly 8 minutes from now.
You're bluffing.
Am I? Commence launching procedure.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Very simple. Instruct your spaceship to land.
And if I don't?
You will.
Fireball XL5. This is Steve Zodiac. Have discovered launching bay and have occupants held as prisoners. Bring her down, Professor. I can't carry them all in Fireball Junior.
That's boss, Steve. We're on our way. Robert, landing procedure. Position code 22-0 red.
Landing procedure underway.
Excellent, Steve Zodiac. Now instruct him to land at position code 22-0 blue, and your Earth woman will be released.
Fireball XL5. This is Steve Zodiac.
That's right, Professor. Land at position code 22-0 blue.
But Steve,
No questions, Professor. Just do as I say, please.
Okay, Steve. Robert, change landing procedure. New position, code 22-0 green.
Changing landing position to code 22-0 green.
Correction, blue. Repeat, blue.
Understand, blue.
Now, Robert, it's no need to get all steamed up. We all make mistakes. I know you think I'm a bit of a toot, but I'm only human.
Good. Now, Steve Zodiac, observe.
They're sinking into the ground.
They are indeed. All is going according to plan. Your spaceship will sink in the ash. The beautiful Earth woman will die. When the rocket hits its target, Earth, then it is your turn. You have already cost us one failure.
So much for your word as a subterranean.
Silence, Earthman. Proceed with launching.
Resuming countdown at -40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Robert, restart the motors. Robert, what's the matter? Are you there? Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignite. Volt on guidance mechanism.
Change guidance frequency.
Tabahaduya.
Taba atoya.
Nikubatavaha.
Nito parataroraya. Nito patakaya.
Naduatabaha.
Narachuburala. Hayo. Namatawara.
Rocket now under control. Guidance system functioning normally.
Don't worry, Steve Zodiac. Unlike Earthmen, we do not make mistakes.
That's what you think.
It's no good, Robert. We can't get her out of this without Fireball Jr. What's happened to Steve?
Fireball XL5 from Steve Zodiac. I'll be with you in a moment, Professor. Once we get the nose cone attached,
We'll be able to pull Fireball out of the ash.
Hurry, Steve! We're almost completely submerged.
Okay, Professor, I'm back. Firing main boosters.
All right. Instruct your submarine to abandon the missile with Venus. If you don't, we'll be forced to destroy your planet. Now, transmit.
This is your subterranean chief speaking. Abandon missile with Earthwoman. Repeat. Abandon missile with Earthwoman. I have passed on your message, but to no avail. The Earthwoman will die anyway. They have no space equipment on board.
Here, take these. It's an oxygen pill. It'll enable you to live in space.
Okay, Professor, I've taken my oxygen pills. I'm going to bring Venus and the subterrane on board.
Take it easy, Steve. Okay, Steve. They've ejected.
Roger, Professor.
Prepare interceptor missile for launching.
Message understood.
Ignition and go.
Well done, Professor. Now winch us in. Well, Venus, there's Earth. Sure looks better from here than inside that subterranean rocket.
Thanks to you, Steve. I guess I know now why they call you the greatest astronaut on space patrol.
I think you're cute, too. Space Patrol, this is Fireball XL5 returning to base. Mission complete. Over and out.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.